The event that ushered in the Philippine Revolution against more than 300 years of Spanish occupation is as significant as it is controversial. Sick of the oppression under foreign rule and craving for freedom and independence, Filipino revolutionaries under the leadership of Andres Bonifacio tore their cedulas as a sign of their resistance. Where and when it happened has been the subject of much controversy. It has been called the Cry of Balintawak and celebrated every 26th day of August for the longest time. There have been many claims backed up by multiple and contradictory sources as to the dates and venue of the cry. The date of the cry has been placed anytime between August 23 and August 25. And then the venue in Kangkong, Caloocan, or in Pasong Tamo in Banlat, Caloocan, or in Bahay Toro, Caloocan. There is no controversy about the act of courage of Bonifacio and the Katipuneros and the significance of their act. They tore their cedulas as an expression of defiance against Spanish rule. Reflecting on this act today, we see the bravery of Filipinos who fought against a foreign enemy with superior arms. Rigorous analysis of eyewitness and contemporary sources concludes that the cry of Pugad Lawin is a hoax, then reconstructs the event in Balintawak when Bonifacio and the Katipuneros assembled in Pook, Kangkong from August 22 to August 26, 1896. It resolves the questions of where and when cedulas were torn and when and where the initial engagement between the Katipuneros and the Spanish troops took place. The first cry of revolution happened in Balintawak at the house of Apolonio Samson on August 23, 1896. "123 years after this historic event, the cry of Filipino revolutionaries, regardless of the controversies on the dates and venues, should continue to inspire modern Filipinos." The events of 1896 were of great significance in the history of Filipino people, the start of a people's struggle for national independence. Momentous events swept the Spanish colonies in the late 19th century, including the Philippines. These events are important markers in the history of colonies that struggled for their independence against their colonizers. The cry, however, must be defined as the turning point when the Filipinos finally rejected Spanish colonial dominion over the Philippine Islands by formally constituting their own national government and by investing a set of leaders with authority to initiate and guide the resolution toward the establishment of sovereign nation. Today, we no longer have an oppressive foreign ruler depriving us dignity. We no longer have an armed struggle that we need to wage in order to secure our independence. The battlefield has changed, but the heroism required remains the same. We do not need to tear up a document or join in a demonstration. Our hardships and perseverance in our daily lives, our kindness to others, and solidarity in our common cause are enough for us to win this war. Our daily grind is our revolution.
That's caught in the crossfire.